Hello everybody, welcome to Amakhosi fan channel. This is Saturday. John, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, hit that John button, guys, and support to this channel. Let's build this community, guys. You are the most important part of this channel, of this community that you're trying to build, where we want to spread the news. We don't just post, we are spreading relevant news, and sometimes we'll get it right, sometimes we'll get it wrong because of different reasons. Sometimes the sources might be telling lies, but most of the time it's things that have been confirmed that I tell you about. So I just want to talk about Nabi, the preseason, and what it means, the fact that we are playing again next weekend. We're playing a preseason, the Toyota Cup, what it means, and what would be my preferred starting lineup. Have we bought enough? Are we ready for the new season? Because after this preseason, yeah, it's gonna be soon. The league is gonna be opening. So, do I think that we have bought enough? I'm gonna talk about that. Do I think that we still need more people? I'm gonna talk about those things. Do I think that Nabi is gonna turn things around? I'm gonna talk about those things. But for now, I just wanna read the news, what Nabi said about coming to Kaizer Chiefs and why. What's the mission? What is his mission? What is his vision? Like, why did he choose Kaizer Chiefs? Why didn't he continue to coach at SV Rabat? Why didn't he go to other teams? Because there are other teams that are looking for him. Why did he choose us? Out of all these other people, after we have disappointed him, why did he choose Kaizer Chiefs? Is it about the money, or is it about the vision? Or is it about his desire of coaching in South Africa? Because South Africa, we know that it's one of, if not the best league in Africa. Why did he choose Kaizer Chiefs? So it's just a short article. Like within a few seconds, I'll be done reading this, and then I'm going to talk about the things that I said I want to talk about, and then also the preseason and also the guys that we have bought. So Nazareth Nabi opens up. So he was talking to goal.com. Nazareth Nabi opens up about why he dumped AS Rabat for Kaizer Chiefs and reveals what he plans to achieve. He said, inverted commas, they are the most popular team in South Africa with high quality infrastructure and marketing. I came to put them back on track. They are what? They are the most popular team in South Africa with high quality infrastructure. They are most popular team in South Africa with a high quality infrastructure and marketing. I want to emphasize that, and marketing. And I came to bring them back, to put them back on track. These are beautiful news. These are really beautiful news for Nasreddin to dump his own team, to say that, hey, I want to go to South Africa, I want to coach this team. Why I want to coach this team? Because Kaizer Chiefs are the most popular team in South Africa, and they have high quality infrastructure, and their marketing, like their marketing is proper. This is beautiful. So what about that? I don't know why this ad is playing now, but yeah. Anyway, this is so beautiful to pick up, and it's so beautiful to be chosen amongst others. I mean, when I dated my wife, then yeah, I wasn't even working then when we started dating, and I asked myself, why did you choose me? But it simply says that, you know what, it was the favor of God upon my life. But yeah, I'm not there. But basically, for Nabi to choose us, this is we're not talking just about the fly-by-night coach. We're not talking about the fly-by-night coach. We're not talking about the coaches that we have had in the past years, which were taking chances, which the management also are to blame because they're cutting corners. We're talking about the coach who has medals, who have achieved so much. Talk about the coach who was a two-time treble winner coach here. We're not just talking about any other coach. For him to choose us and say that we are the most popular team in South Africa with high quality infrastructure, with good marketing. This is what he said. What encouraged me to sign with Kaizer Chiefs was the communication that took place last season after my career with Young Africa. We did not reach an agreement, especially because of the technical team. Nabi is giving more information now. Why did that conversation and those negotiations did not materialize? Like, we left an impression, but the only thing that was left was for us to agree on the technical team. But yeah, we can't cry over a spilled milk because he's here now in any case. What also encouraged me is that it is a big club, most popular club in South Africa, as well in terms of infrastructure at the highest level in marketing. But sportingly, it declined a lot due to the emergency of other teams, and I came to put them right back. It's beautiful to hear even after. This talks about the wonderful job that Jessica is doing, and a lot of us, probably because we are not blessed enough to see how blessed we are having Jessica and the marketing team, like how our team is run. I mean, look at us now going to France. Jessica did say that going to Turkey now. Jessica did say that we are opening new doors here. And the fact that Younger came here before, the president of Younger came here before, and he came to our team, like he's been in our village. And for him to say that, hey, Nabi's the best guy for us, and wishing him the best because he's in the best club. And the fact that our infrastructure is well talked about. Guys, I don't think we appreciate what we have. We don't appreciate marketing team, what Jessica is doing with others there. We don't appreciate the infrastructure that you have. Probably don't appreciate the infrastructure that we have because we've never been there, or probably because, it has nothing to do with us in terms of we're never going to go and play there. Probably that's the reason. However, you hear to your Shabalala, Simple Shabala, saying that he feels sorry for the teams for the players who come to Kaizer Chiefs just looking at the infrastructure. Wow, this is beautiful, left and right, and then they forget to work. And he says that most of the time, the people who don't make it in Kaizer Chiefs when they go to the other clubs, because they had that experience, like that expectation, because they've tested the best and said that, you know what, this is not what I'm used to, because they've tested the best with Kaizer Chiefs. So it's things like this that you don't appreciate about our team, but all that we want as fans, and I agree with you, we want the football side of it where we want to see trophies. Sure, granted, but let us upload the wonderful work your Jessica's and the infrastructure that your Dr. Mdaung and others have put in place for these guys, so that we can get the best players and get the best coaches. Let us appreciate that. He says this because of other teams have emerged, other teams like your Orlando Pirates, other teams like your Sundowns have emerged. Just to name these two, Kaizer Chiefs have declined in terms of the sporting. It has declined in terms of winning trophies, and that's true. Whether we like it or not, we have declined. But he says that, you know what, I've come so that I can revive the old dogs, so that I can revive this team. This is a team who's not here for a paycheck. This is the coach rather who's not here for a paycheck. This is a coach who's ambitious. This is a coach who we were told that he excels at reviving and rebuilding teams, and he wants the challenge. This is the challenge that he's getting and putting himself into, to say that, you know what, I can revive this. Just give me this team, I can revive this. And we hear that over the weekend that we won 5-2. And the other games we were told that they were played, and others say no, there were no games played, and Kaizer Chiefs will not lie and say that we are playing our dead match. And then, Calvar of the Best went and did his research and came back and said that it is said that we scored like 15 goals and considered like three in total. So meaning what, there were other games that we played. Sure, we are a big team, and there was no way that we're not going to play friendly games, but it's just that it's only this one that we are told about. But in any case, whether we scored 15, whether we scored 20, whether we scored 100, it doesn't matter. This is where I then want to take this conversation. Let us not let us not put the pressure on the coach. Let us still remain humble. Let us still remain humble. We're still in pre-season. We're still building. Sometimes if you win all your friendly matches, for example, or if you win all your pre-season games, like look at your Pirates, for example, they're not my team, but let's look into the fact that they lost their last pre-season game in Spain. It's good for them. Why is it good for them? Because a lose would then make you to look at so many other things that you still need to work on, because we can be blinded by the number of wins, number of good performances, and then you forget that, hey, I haven't bought enough. Hey, I forgot this. Hey, I thought that we had this covered, but obviously it still means that you need still to work on these things. This is why there's preseason, so that teams can look at the players that they have, and then losses, especially losses, they tend to highlight the problems and to say that we just bandage, we did not deal with the wound. I think you get what I mean. But yeah, the fact that we played those games and we won all of them, it can be neither here or there, depending. I mean, we talk about experienced people here, we talk about Utah Cruz, we're talking about your Nabi here, we talk about the rest of the Sky team. They've played friendlies before, they've been in preseason, and they know how to prepare well enough for the preseason. So I'm saying to you, in as much as we're going to be playing that Toyota Cup, let's be careful not to put pressure for us to say we want to win that cup. If we do win it, kudos. That's good. However, we still have positions that we still need to address. So far, so good. Why am I saying so far, so good? Because we have bought well so far. We can still buy more, and there are other positions that you and I can also agree on. But for now, the fact that you have addressed the left back, I'm hip. The fact that you have addressed goalkeeper position, I'm hip. Now we are linked with this other guy, I think from Angola, but yeah, in one of the African countries, who's 28, that we still want the centre back. Remember, we haven't replaced Young Noble. Because why? Apparently the rumor is that they're not happy with Zita. They're not happy with Zita, so therefore we still need a right centre back. We still need another right centre back, so that they can provide competition for Msimango. Msimango is the vice captain for our team, but doesn't mean that he cannot be benched. Doesn't mean that he cannot be substituted. Doesn't mean that he, for example, he won't be suspended. Doesn't mean that he cannot be injured. I'm not wishing him anything bad, but we know this is football. It's a contact sport. But what I'm saying to you is that we still need to have cover. We can have our two centre backs, like we say, okay, this is the centre pairing that we are to use this season. However, they need competition. However, if one gets injured, or if one is out of form for that matter, they need to have competition. So at the moment, we don't really have a cover, because even on the left, we can say we have a cover on the left centre back, but we don't have a cover on the right centre back. Why? Zita is not counted as that guy who can be a starter. He's a good bench player. Yeah, let me just say he's a bench player. He's not a guy who can compete and start the game ahead of Msimango at the moment. He's not that guy, kind of a player. But this is why, therefore, we need to go and buy a right centre back. Some would say, but we are busy focusing on the back line. That's where we leaked so many goals. That's where we saw so many errors. I'm not saying other departments were not in error or did not commit errors or did not commit to the downfall of the team. However, that's where we saw a lot of mistakes. The most people who had number of red cards, it was the back line. Backline is the last defense of the team, and therefore will be exposed. It will be more exposed than any other department. That's how football works. But in any case, for now, I would say when it comes to, we still need a CDM. Like, I don't know how other people are seeing this, but for me, Sanelem Joli, I'm saying to you, we need a CDM. There were rumors that we are linked with Kaizer again. We're still looking at Kaizer. We're still negotiating with Kaizer. And apparently, over the weekend, he played his first 90 minutes. Doesn't mean that he does not want to leave anymore. Doesn't mean that now his team, they're in... Where is he? In Russia. I think he's in Russia. Does it mean that now they can ask for serious money? I don't know. But if we say we want him, let's go for him. I mean, we've showed locally we're not afraid to pay money. I mean, already we have spent plus minus 17. We don't know, Sam, how much we bought him. We've played, so we have spent almost plus minus 17,000 or 17 million rather at the moment. So we are not afraid. But however, the thing is that with PSL, we are not told the budget. You know, teams overseas, they'll say, okay, most likely this is the budget that you have. Locally, you hardly hear the kind of budget the teams have. But anyway, that's besides the point. But how much are they prepared to support Nabi? You'll see by how much they pay or they buy those players. If Nabi says that you and I agreed that you're going to support me and buy me these players, then Kaizer Chiefs needs to do that. That's part of the agreement that they have. So if Nabi says that I still want a police, I still want another strike, Kaizer Chiefs needs to sit down and say, okay, sharp, we still need another striker, for example, or we still need another wing, and then Kaizer Chiefs then go. But in terms of priority, this is where Kaizer Chiefs, they need to be careful, and Nabi needs to be careful. They need to say, okay, we have covered the most important positions, which is the left back and the goalkeeper position. So when it comes to strikers, we're still fine in a way because we still have your Duba, we have your Ranga, we have your Saile who can play as a striker as well. We still have the players who can also play as a striker. They can say, okay, sharp, you know what, we are not too bad, therefore let's look at other areas. So meaning what, the striker at the moment, according to me, it's not really the main position that they should look at. Could be that the right wing or left wing, it's another position they should look at. But for me, CDM is the next important position that Kaizer Chiefs needs to look at. Because if this guy is out, Mthethwa is out, I don't know who can cover for him, who can play this position who can play this position as he plays it. I don't know. I don't think that we have. Yes, we can train and develop other players. I mean, they are professionals. Your Mati can still do, in a way, that job, but they're not a similar type of players as your Mthethwa. You can say that, no, we don't need Mthethwa. Guys, in this football day and age, there are different type of CDMs, but we need an old traditional type of a CDM who will shield the defense. Like, there's no team who can survive without their traditional CDM. Even though, yes, your Mukwena, for example, of Sundowns, they can go up front and score goals, but it doesn't stop the fact that he's a steal. He cuts, he butchers other players. Like, he's rough. We need those kind of players who are rough. And that's why is that kind of a CDM. Your Mati are not the type of a CDM. Your Castle are not the type of, I'm not saying they can't mark, but they're not the type. We need someone who will be not afraid to put his foot. So that's why I'm saying that we need another CDM. But yeah, in any case, guys, I just wanted you to think about these news. Why Nabi chose us? He said, I want to revive Kaizer Chiefs. I want to put them back where they belong. The results of the preseason, good as they may be, let us not get ahead of ourselves. Let us still give the guys the chance to build. It's good that Yoranga's confidence and the rest of other guys' confidence is being revived. It's good. However, we still need to address other positions and we still need to back our team. There's still a long way to go. We're talking about the team who haven't won our trophies in 10 years. So let us support the guys and let's be patient with them. Guys, I'm out. Let me know what you think. FC Amakhosi fan channel. Sunny here. Bye.